So, Kayla, thanks for holding on. I did read your note, and I wanted to start by saying that, this is a safe space. We're trying to just understand everyone's perspective with this issue. So, can you just walk me through exactly what happened and just be as specific as possible here?
Sure. So after work one evening, Henry and I walked home together because we live in the same direction. So
Hmm.
during the walk, he asked about my new apartment, if he could see it. I said no, and that was the end of the interaction.
Okay. Okay. Did anything happen after that conversation?
No, no follow up messages and no contact outside of work. But the next day, he reported me and said I'd been leading him on and sending mixed signals. So now it feels like I'm being questioned for saying no.
Okay. So, look, from an HR perspective, we just need some more details, but this appears to be a misunderstanding. Um, and since there's no pattern or continued behavior, there isn't much we can formally act on here. It's kind of like he said, she said type of event.
Okay, so just to be clear, someone makes me uncomfortable, reports me, and the outcome is nothing.
No, no, like again, I wouldn't say nothing. We'll document it. We have a procedure that we'll follow, but without a broader pattern. Like our recommendation is to just keep the interaction strictly professional. Avoid one-on-ones with them. And we're not saying you did anything wrong, but this seems like a one-off. And if it's a he said, she said without any evidence, there's no pattern, and there's really like no concrete evidence here. So if it does happen again, like please let us know.
So someone asks to enter my home. I say no. Now I'm being told I need to be more careful about how that's perceived.
Like we just encourage all employees to be mindful of boundaries on both sides, Kayla, and just to minimize risk wherever possible. But I get that this is hard for you to understand and digest.
Okay, understood. In that case, I'll be transparent. I've already started applying elsewhere using Sprout. It's a job app where you upload your resume once, swipe on roles, and it auto applies with a personalized resume and cover letter for each job. So it helps me keep my options open when situations like this are dismissed as misunderstandings. And I prefer workplaces that take boundaries seriously.
No, okay. Like, sorry to cut you off, but I understand. Look, we're always open to feedback on how we handle things, and you can submit a ticket to help expedite the HR process in our end. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Take care, Kayla. Bye.